All right, we are at Elmer Lambert Road. Just walked in the front door, which is right here. It's a neat cabin. They have this wide open great room, kind of leads into the kitchen and the upstairs. We'll take a look. Have a nice stacked stone fireplace. It's wood burning. Have their TV set back in above it. And actually, I'm wrong. That's not wood burning. That's going to be a propane gas fireplace. These doors go out to the side deck. I'll show you that from the outside in just a minute. This tall vaulted ceiling. Kind of our dining area. Lots of windows. Have this neat stone archway that goes out into this sitting room. Sitting room has a built-in bench surrounded by windows. Tile floor in the kitchen. They do have a gas range. When you get out into the county, you don't see a ton of gas ranges, so that's pretty nice. Our natural gas is basically just inside city limits, so we'll check that out in a minute. Washer, dryer, just kind of a small closet off the hallway. Guest bathroom. We have a linen closet, tile floors, a single vanity, and a very standard 60-inch by 32-inch fiberglass tub surround. This is neat. Just a little nook. Good way to use some space above the air return for the heat and air system. This is a guest bedroom. Pretty good sized bedroom. That's a king size bed that they have. We have ceiling fans. And this closet is probably about 6 or 7 feet wide and kind of your very standard 24 inches deep or so. Another bedroom. Similar in size. This is a queen size bed in this one. Same size closet. We'll go upstairs first. This is a coat closet. When you first walk in the door, they have a nice coat closet. So this is a loft. It kind of overlooks the big family room. Be a terrific place for a little office or a reading nook. Kind of overlooks just the fields and the mountains out there. And then we have our master bedroom up here. Do have a bathroom off the master, single vanity. They have a jacuzzi, jet tub, and they have a stand-up shower. Walk-in closet. Pretty good sized. It's probably 10 feet deep and about 5 feet wide. Off of the master, you do have a little tiny balcony that just overlooks the property. Heading downstairs. So downstairs it is a little bit dark down here, but you can see they've got a pool table, kind of a rec room. They have a bar. This is a really large room. Tons of things that you could certainly do with it. So they've framed the bottom part of the wall so that they can run their electric outlets and things. And then the upper part of the wall is just painted cinder blocks. This could very easily be finished out completely and really made into a pretty awesome room. They've got chalkboard paint on a few of the walls. So they do have a sink down here, so it is a wet bar, which is kind of nice. And then just a half bath down here in the basement. You can see there is ductwork with vents coming down from the ceiling. So this is a heated and cooled space, which is good. And it's really ready to be completely finished out and used. And the garage is pretty awesome. It's has a single car garage door, but really it's bigger than most of your 2-car garages. They have a tankless water heater and a water heater, which is interesting. But they have a double system. I've noticed they have three-quarter-inch PEX lines that go everywhere, so water pressure, I would say, is not an issue. And then nice copper. Water comes into the house right there, pressure regulator. This is a whole house vacuum system. I don't see any cracks in the foundation. I don't even see any cracks in the slab, which is a rarity. House seems to be constructed really well. Huge breaker box, and it looks like they have a backup generator too, which is nice. $200 amp service. A lot of good usable space here, that's for sure. Heat and air system looks like a high efficiency unit, and it looks relatively new. So the outside, we're in a pretty secluded location. You're not quite in the foothills, but we're close. And not a whole lot for phone service out here. It's a little bit spotty. I do have 3G coverage, but I don't have 4G LTE at the moment. Have a nice big porch. The road is actually up that way, and there's another house across the street that you can just see that blue roof through. But I would say when the leaves are on the trees, you wouldn't see it at all. Just a neat little sitting area. They've got a little burn pile, or a burn pit, I should say, fire pit. Lots of little sheds and things. The yard gently slopes away from the house. This is interesting. This is a boiler. I don't know if they use this or not, but this is a wood-burning boiler that you can actually use to heat your house if you wanted to. Of course, we saw the high-efficiency heating and air unit in the basement. Condensers out here, so it might just be an option that they don't always use. Exterior of the house is in pretty good shape. It's about due for a good pressure wash and a stain, but not too bad. Bunch of solar panels over there to the right. So that in the basement might not have been a generator. That may have actually been a part of the system for the solar panels. They have a really big yard. This location is about 10 minutes from downtown Maryville. So it feels like you're way, way out here, but you're really not. It's pretty nice. It's a frosty 29-degree morning, which for us here is officially cold. They do have the hot tub. This is that little breakfast nook. There's the neighbor's house right next door. That is definitely the closest neighbor and really pretty far from this house, all in all. Little storage area. Hot tub. You can see the logs on the outside here, definitely ready to be stained again. Not in bad shape, they're not deteriorating, but would want to get on that before they do. Well, they do have a generator. So they have a generator and solar panels. That is super convenient. Gravel driveway, tons of parking, and a pretty neat house.